It's you talk, baby.
You Talk family, what go on? This your boy D. I wanted to come on and tell you guys thank you to everyone, my whole entire You Talk family that's been supporting me since I started doing this bike in 2020. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you guys. And a big thank you to everyone that is signed up with your You Talk memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I also want to say thank you and shout out to our super producer, the man himself, Mr. King Judge, KJ Production, Mr. Marquise Judge. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everything you do. I love you, brother. You already know. Also, a big thank you and shout out to our super co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Utah family, I know y'all appreciate him, and I do as well. Shout out to Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Thank you for all that you do, brother. I love you. Let's get into it, man. Let me tell you about these three different memberships that we got going on at Utah. The first membership is the Utah Club. And with that membership, you will receive different loyalty badges for every month that you are a member of the Utah family. The second membership is the Utah VIP. And with that membership, you will receive 10% off any Utah branded merchandise or apparel. And you will get different photos and videos whenever we're out and about. We'll be sending you different stuff. And the third membership is the Utah Box. And with that membership, you'll receive exclusive content when we're doing special interviews with special guests. You will all have access to those interviews, and you'll get 15% off any Utah branded merchandise or apparel. So those are your three memberships. Pick one of the three, and if you don't, it's still all good. It's all love over here at Utah. But everybody that's got their memberships, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, like I said. So, like I said before, thank you. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting the movement. Everybody stay safe, take care. And y'all know how we start every video and every show that we do. And y'all know how we end every video and every show that we do. It ain't no us without you, baby. And I'm out. We love you guys. Take care. It's You Talk.
It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby.
Yeah. You Talk family. What go on? What go on? This your boy D. And of course, this ain't the regular scheduled show. This is the first Q&A of the upcoming show for Real Talk. Y'all already know what it is. But don't nothing change over here. When I bring my guys up in here, man, Miss Shy Blue and Larry Frank Jr., we're going to do the intro like we normally do. But I want to tell everybody, man, to check this show out, man. It's coming up, man. They've been working hard. This is family. Y'all already know what it is. They're going to introduce themselves when they come up in here, give you a little bio or who they are if you're not already familiar with them. So without any further ado, I want to bring on my super co-host, man, my guy, my brother. Y'all already know who he is, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Larry Frank Jr. is in the building. Let's give him a round of applause, man. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Larry Frank Jr., man. Shout out to Larry Frank Jr. And we're going to bring in the new queen of Utah, our girl, our sister, Utah family. Let's welcome the one and only Miss Shy Blue. Bring it in here, Larry Frank Jr. Let's get up in here, man. What's going on? She's in the building. Miss Shy Blue. This is it.
Hey,
This is it, y'all. This is it. What's going on, man?
What's
How y'all
up?
doing
What's
tonight?
up? What's up?
I'm
How y'all
cooling.
doing
I'm
tonight?
cooling. Good.
Hey,
Real
that's
good.
what's up.
I
That's
don't
what's
have
up.
no
Well, listen.
snow. There's no snow down here.
You ain't got no snow yet. Y'all might get some, man. How cold it is, man. It's cold everywhere. Hey,
No.
listen. I want you to suffer just like me. Just
Yeah,
like me,
Oh,
Shy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Yes,
about to get
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
it.
Oh,
it's
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, listen. Hey, listen here, Shy. Okay, now this is what we do, Shy. When we come in here, this going to always be the intro. No matter what show it is, no matter if it's
okay.
Winning at the Game of Life, the Utah Sports Show, or Real
Okay.
Talk with what we got going on right now. Y'all
All
know how
right.
we start every show.
Let's go.
It ain't no
I'm
us.
ready.
Throw it up, Shy. Without you, baby.
Without you,
That's
baby.
how we
There it
started
is.
up. That's how we
That's it.
started
That's
up,
it.
man. Listen, man. Shout out to the family, man. Let's shout out to the chat, man. Anthony
Yeah.
Mazzano, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? We
Okay.
got B Nard in the building,
There's a
man. Y'all
Bernard in the
tell
building.
Shine Larry Frank what's up, man. This is Real Talk, man. This is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
preview of the Real Talk. This is a
yeah.
Q&A tonight. You guys are going to be able to call up, talk to them, ask some questions about the show, what's going to be going on. They're going to give you a bio of themselves, where they from, man, and you know what brought them to Utah, man. We're going to talk about it now. South Coast Canes is in the building. Shout out to our brother. South Coast
Of
is in the building.
course.
Anthony
Go.
Mazzano, man. Chris Kane is in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Go.
Shout out to everybody. Oh, look at Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki is in the building, man. Shout out to Miss Nikki. What's going on, Miss Nikki?
What's
Blow them
good? What's
kisses
good?
then. Shout out to Miss Nikki. Shout out to Miss Nikki. Who that low key
Yes.
13 in the building? Look at low key.
Low
No
key
Low key
kidding.
13.
13 kg in the building,
Yo.
man. Shout out to everybody. So listen, this is about you guys. This is about y'all. So I want to start off with Larry Frank. And Larry
Mhm.
Frank, if they already don't know, I want you to tell them a little bit, the people that's just coming on for Real Talk, just give them
Yeah.
a little brief description of who you are, man, where you're from, man, and how you got over here to Utah, bro. Talk to them.
Well, I've been a part of Utah now for going on. Well, actually, we're in the 5th year now. Started in 2020 during the pandemic. So here we are 5 years later.
Actually,
So
2019.
yeah, well, listen, Louisiana math, my bad. My Louisiana
You good?
math is always wrong. 6 years. I'm still getting used to the new year that just came in. So 6 years we've been doing this since 2019. Mainly, well, first and foremost, I'm from Louisiana. Uh,
Woo.
Born and raised right outside of New Orleans. Mom's from New Orleans. Dad's from a little country town. God rest his soul. And what brought me to the platform was me and the family. We were on vacation with my wife, the kids, the nieces, the nephews, sister, and the whole family. We had it going on. And they had wore me out in the arcade. So whenever I go on a vacation or an excursion, I always got my headphones on and I'm watching YouTube. So I done blew some money and I was kind of upset because them kids had beat me out some money and all of that. And I just go on YouTube one day. I just go on YouTube because I usually would go on YouTube just to watch music videos. I'm old school. I don't like this. I hate it here. I don't like this new world we living in. I'm always stuck in the 90s. So I'm just looking at old music clips, old television show clips, reruns and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's how I know God be working.
Okay.
I did not search YouTalk or nothing. Just some kind of way the YouTube algorithm just threw this show down. Devin had a show, and anybody from the Miami side, from the Utah side, they'll tell you it started with like maybe 3 or 4 people up in the chat. Like wasn't nobody. Like we 23,000 strong right now, but it was like
Woo.
3 or 4 people in the chat, and it was just the local, the friends and family. So I just happened to go on and I seen D, and I'm a sports fanatic, and the conversation I will never forget. The best defensive players, the best linebackers, and I love competition. I don't care if it's
Absolutely.
physical competition. I don't care if we playing word play. I don't care what it is. So it's like I'm looking at these people shooting out these answers, right? I said, man, y'all don't know about no great defensive players. So I start talking about Mean Joe Green and Jack Tater. I started naming like old school cats, and D the whole time was like, here we, and that's how I knew, right then and there, this was the place
Yep.
for me. So yeah, man, that's how I got on. And then since then, we just been building the brand. And then with me and D, we talked about it. Like, man, we need to take this thing in another direction because we do business shows. We don't just do sports, because that's one misconception about the culture, is that all we care about is sports.
Of course,
So we
yeah.
do business shows. We got one next week lined up with Winning at the Game of Life. We talk about everything there. And then me and D was like, you know what, man? We need to really go in another direction, man. Let's do a topic show. But we talking about real stuff, hence real talk. So that's it for me, you know.
Okay. Well, Miss Shy Blue, it's on you. So what you want to do, Shy?
You play so much, yo. Grow up. I'm not shy, but my name is Shy. I'm far from shy. I'm from the DMV area. I live all over Maryland. The last place I lived was Baltimore. Sorry, Ravens. I'm so sorry. I know Baltimore is like enraged right now. But yeah, I was lastly living in Baltimore. Moved to Tampa, Florida. I'm not looking back. I absolutely love the sunshine and palm trees. One day I was working. I was bartending. I was a bar manager there at a place called Table 22. If you're in Tampa, please check it out. We got the best brunch ever. So one day I was bartending, and Devin and his crew came in, and I'm serving up drinks, doing what I do best, just vibing, giving the energy. And me and Dev were talking, and I told him something about, I don't tell everybody about it, but my uncle Sugar Ray Leonard, and that kind of like grew his attention. He was like, "Yo, Uncle, who?" I'm like, "The boxer, you know what I'm talking about, right?" So, we got connected there, and we started talking about sports, and I'm a sports girl too, so you can talk about anything, and I got you. So we were talking about sports, and I'm a Cowboys Dallas fan. I don't want to hear it. Y'all, so don't start it, okay? I'm a Dallas diehard Cowboys fan. I don't care who don't like it.
I don't like
no
it.
comment. Listen, that talk is for another day, because when Deion Sanders comes and coach for us, do not jump on that wagon, y'all. I'm telling you now.
Ain't nobody coming over there.
Wow.
For you and Dave, we clicked, the crew clicked, and he was like, "You know what? I got the perfect position for you. I want you to be on our new podcast." And I was like, "Hey, I'm with it. I love it. My energy is great. I'm outgoing, and I'm ready. I'm lit. Like, let's go."
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, I'm loving all of these comments. Y'all keep pouring them in on her. Tell her that Dallas is trash, man. I love that. Tell her. Yes, y'all keep on pouring it in here on her. Please do. Please do.
Hate is coming already. All right.
Which now, y'all, I can't really talk. I'm a Raiders fan, so I'm pretty much sitting right beside him, man. So I can't really say too bad, because I know I'm garbage too. So I can't hate. Yeah, I'm a Raiders side.
And I'm going to say something, for everybody from Shy Side, from Baltimore, please listen. Y'all going to hate me. Go Steelers. You know how it is around here. I can't stand the Ravens. Like I know they're crying, but I was laughing when your boy dropped that ball last night. I ain't going to even lie to you.
No comment. Like my cousin said, go Eagles. They did do a good game. They had a good game.
They have a few.
She an Eagle fan?
Yeah,
she like the Eagles. They flying right now. They soaring. They doing their thing.
Yeah.
Can't hit on the Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts. I do. I see a Bucks. We got JB. They talking about the Bucks. You got Spencer Johnson and Joe talking about the Bucks. Somebody put. Somebody hating on them Steelers. Well, somebody said, I like that though, QM. I'm hating on them too, man. Damn them Steelers. I'm with you, QM.
Hey, bro. How y'all going? How y'all gonna hate? How y'all hating from outside the club? Y'all ain't even get in.
Baby.
I love it, QM. You're talented. Hey, listen, man. This is about Larry Frank Jr. and Miss Shy Blue. So I'm gonna put the number up. I want you guys to start calling. I want you to talk to them, calling. Ask them about the show. Ask them what's gonna be going on, because starting next Monday, it's gonna be wide open, man. So I can tell you a little bit about it right now. We're gonna have game nights. We're gonna have nights to where we're gonna bring on 2 people. We're gonna give out prizes. We're gonna test your skills. We want to see what type. If you're a 70s, 80s, 90s baby, we may do a thing where we play some music. You know what I'm saying? We want to know, man. Do you know who that artist is? We're gonna throw some some gift certificates out. We're gonna play a little bit of Family Feud too, man, over here as well, man. We're gonna mix it up. We're going to have a good time, man. So anything you want to ask them, they're open book. The telephone number is 404-981-3997. Call up here and let's talk to your new host and co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. and Shy Blue. The lines are open. But Larry Frank, tell them a little bit more, man. Tell them something else about the show, man, that they may be looking forward to hearing, brother.
Well, we're gonna just like you preface, we're gonna have the game nights, we're gonna have a lot of fun activities, but we also gonna have a lot of discussion. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff because in our culture, a lot of stuff just doesn't get talked about. And then when certain topics come up, it's a lot of testy stuff that really doesn't get expounded on. And this is what the forum is for. We want y'all to chime in. One thing about this platform, when Deep, grew this platform and birthed this platform, it's always been dubbed the People Show, and it's for the people. And that's why part of the show's title is Utah Presents Real Talk Topics for the People. Listen, I don't want to control no narrative talking. I like engaging and I like hearing everybody else's opinions. That's why I told D, look, we got to bring somebody else on because it's just to be able to have somebody else to engage and moderate with. That's why we got Miss Shy here. And then that's why we want all of y'all to be joining in. You know what I'm saying? So, we got you can ask your questions via the chat box as you see everybody's putting their comments up. Also, we still trying to figure some things out, as far as because once we take over, myself and Shy full circle, we don't have the telephone line. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to
hold the line. 1 minute, caller.
We're actually going to put an actual link up to where you can come in. I can bring you in just like this. You don't have to be on camera. There's an option to cut your camera off. So, whatever you want to chime in and comment on, we'll do that. So really, it's for the people.
Absolutely.
We got a caller. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
My name's G. I'm calling from Tampa, Florida.
G in the building! G, what up? G, talk to, man. You on with Real Talk, man. Mr. Larry Frank Jr. and Miss Shy Blue, man. What you got for him?
What's going on?
How y'all doing?
How you doing tonight, sir?
My question is Shy Blue personally. What's one mistake you made early in your journey that taught you a valuable lesson in life?
I love it. Love it.
Ooh. Let me think that. You went deep. Okay. I would have to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Spencer, look on the screen, Spencer. It's right there below Shy.
I think when my mother passed, she passed away 3 years ago. And I think that just taught me how to still survive. Even when you're hurting, when you're grieving, it showed me how to grieve properly because mental health is important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't really know how to grieve, and they do things to numb their feelings. And I had to really learn how to do self-love. I had to feel my emotions. I had to communicate to my friends and talk and be vulnerable. So I think losing my mom was like the biggest thing that helped me learn.
Yeah.
That was a good question, though. You kind of hit me with that.
It was a great question. It was a great question.
Yeah, out the box. It was real.
Thank you for the question, though.
You got the same question for Larry Frank, D? You want him to answer that as well?
No, I got a different question for y'all.
Okay.
My question for the main host himself.
Yes, sir.
What has been the most significant challenge you faced, and how did you overcome it?
The most significant challenge that I face was just the criticism that everybody is not going to like what you say on this show, and you're going to have people to come and go. You're going to have subscribers that love you. You're going to have some that hate you. And how I overcame it is I tried to, bring balance to where that's why I call it the People Show, because I want the show to carry itself, and I don't want it to always be all about just my opinion. I want it to be like a total, conglomerate, with everybody that they can give their opinions and that, it can just where it's not about me, it's about everybody. Everybody has their own opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. And, I just wanted to be just a fun show for everybody. So that's how I overcame it, man. I just always wanted to give it to the people and let everybody have their own opinion, D.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect it. Last but not least, I have a question on that LFG. What inspired you to pursue the path you're on today? And what were some key turning points along the way?
I always wanted to be great. always wanted to be great. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be great at what I do. And even before I knew what being great was, I always knew deep down inside that I always wanted to be better and level up for wherever I was at that time in my life. And I just knew that, at some point, whatever I was doing, I wanted to level it up and take it to another level and just be great at what I do. And, when I was younger, I won't lie to you, when I was younger, I didn't really take the route of really learning everything I needed to learn or go to tap into all the resources I needed to tap into to really unlock how to be great. It was like life experiences. But as I've gotten older, I've learned that, you know what, you never stop learning. Don't ever act like you know everything. And for me, I don't care if I've done something 100 times. That 101st time, I'm trying to learn something new.
I love it.
Each brother.
That's great, man.
Thank you.
Yep. That's all I had today. Respect to your podcast. Love.
Hey man, D. Hey, don't be a
Thank you.
stranger, man.
Thank you.
Please continue to
Appreciate it.
support, man. We appreciate it. And keep on calling in, man. We appreciate it, brother.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
All right, you have a good night, sir. Love
Yeah,
that,
so
y'all.
different.
It's
Love
you
it.
talk,
Love it.
baby.
Love the
That was
energy.
great questions.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Real talk.
The lines are open. The lines open. We got another. We got a Utah boy. This is the man of Utah right here.
Oh God.
Mr. Magic is in the building by way of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Mr. Magic in the building. Mr. Magic.
Oh yeah. Mr. Magic, what's up? 321. I got you next after Mr. Magic. 321 area code. Mr. Magic, what up?
What's the move, goddammit?
You want that tonight or you don't want that tonight? Which one is it? You want it?
You got to give me my shit. It wouldn't be me. You know I'm at the pump, right?
Oh man, you got that pump.
I got that pump. I just got it caught just in case I gotta spray me a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real.
What's up, my guy?
What's up?
Family. My love, my heart goes out to y'all boys, man. All y'all are great. You're alive. You're strong. You're willing. You're educated. And you got the most high in your life. Everything is good. I just want to know what the topic is tonight, damn it. Give it to me.
Well, the topic tonight, this is the Q&A for the Real Talk Show. So we got Miss Shy Blue and our super host, Larry Frank Jr. That's going to be the host of Real Talk and his co-host, Miss Shy Blue on. So
I'm sorry, Miss Shy Blue. How you doing? I am
Hey.
Magic City Kane.
Okay.
And I am from the crib. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm here because I support my two little brothers there and now support you. So
Yes.
I'm here for all the good and all the bullshit.
And all the better.
As you know, D, this crowd can be tough.
Yep.
It takes us to put the crowd back in their fucking place.
Preach.
We get it up off y'all because we don't want y'all suffering. So we'll take on the bullshitters. But I just want to say congratulations. I am grateful that y'all got an extension of Utah. I've been looking all over and it wasn't on the damn TV, and I'm like I'm going crazy because I'm missing something. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like, I'm like addicted, bro. I gotta have it. So I say that to say this. I am gonna be here. I'm gonna support. Again, Miss Shy Blue, welcome to the family. We could get crazy at times.
I'm right with you.
Kind of look past us sometimes because we could get out there. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just say, hey man, I'm here. I'm listening to the show. Wifey upstairs probably listening too. So hey, I'm all ears. So I know what we are coming into, how we coming into it, and I ain't gonna talk to football, man, because shit get kind of crazy over there. But I love y'all, bro. And y'all
We
have
love
a
you
blessed
too.
night.
We love you back.
All right,
Can I have
man.
my shit?
Oh, you want to exit out on that? You ready?
I would appreciate
Yes, sir.
You know I'm at the pump, right?
it. And I holler, dog.
All right.
To all my boys out there that's feeling bad, that's having problems in the family, bro, my prayers are up for you. And I got much love for you, bro. I'll talk to y'all later.
Hey,
All right.
Friday night, Nevin
Oh,
Shapiro.
I see it. I'm ready, bro.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes, Friday night.
All right,
Tune
bro.
in. All righty. Love you, Mr.
Yes,
Magic.
sir.
All righty.
Love you too, bro.
Later.
It's you talk, baby.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Mr. Magic, man. Hey,
He's
3, 2, 1. I'm
hilarious.
gonna hold the line for you. Yes, sir. Yeah, always. He bring it. Always,
Oh, yeah.
Shy.
I know
yeah.
that's probably just a little tad bit of what he really is. I can't wait.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I got Chris Kane
season.
calling. I'm gonna lock in on Chris Kane. 3, 2, 1. Keep calling. I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna get you in here. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get you in. That may be 3, 2, 1. Right. It was between Chris Kane. Hello. You on with Utah?
What's going on, man?
State your name and where you're calling from, brother. How you doing tonight?
My name's Jay. I'm calling from Tampa, Florida.
Jay in the building. Hey, Chris Kane, I got you next. I'm sorry. Somehow the lines got crossed. I just answered it. So I got you next, Chris. Jay, what's up, man? Talk to us.
What's going on, man? First, I wanted to say congratulations on this new season, man. I'm just looking forward to like a podcast that we all could just tune into, you know, get to navigate and, you know, explore questions and just get different insights and outlooks on different things.
Yes. Yes,
so
sir.
I'm totally, you know, I'm proud of that for y'all.
Yes, sir.
So my question is to Shah Blue. Thank you for having me on here first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
And I wanted to say thank you again. But the question for Shah is, what's your perspective on the world? Like, how has your perspective on the world changed over the years?
Oh God, I feel like I'm like universally back to show. I think that a lot has changed over the years. I mean, I'm an '80s baby all day, so I just turned 40, by the way, y'all. I don't look like it, but I've seen the world change.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you. Like from 9/11 to having the first black president, all the cultural changes. Like I've seen it change, and it's mind blowing. Like honestly, and it's a little scary. You know, it is really a little scary, especially being a single mother raising 2 black young boys. You know, and everything that we've been going through with the culture, from the police brutality and things like that. Like it makes you raise your kids totally different than how we were raised. You know. So it's like there's no manual. There's like the advice that my grandmothers and my aunts and uncles and, you know, older siblings used to give me. I can't even use the same advice anymore, you know? And it's like I'm like learning myself. And so it's just really difficult now. But it's some good, some pros, some cons to things like that. But we're in a recession now, you know. It's like you always try to find that peace within all the fuckery, you know? So it's like, it's scary, but, you know, God is good all the time, right? So you just got to keep the faith.
Right.
Stay positive and just keep it pushing.
And all the time, God is good, right?
That's right.
Amen.
Thank you for that. I have one more question for Larry. How do you define happiness, and have you found it?
Love these questions. Love them.
How do you find happiness and come back? What was the second part?
And have you found it?
Well, I love it.
Yeah, true happiness to me, true happiness is found when whatever you're partaking in doesn't become a task, when it doesn't become something that you're hesitant about doing, or, you know, and it brings you enjoyment, and you don't have to think twice about something. To me, that's where, you know, you unlock true happiness. And just to get to that goal, you know, you're going to have to go through some trying times. You're going to have to go through some just uncomfortable situations. That's what life is, man. Life is an up and down. It's a roller coaster. So you got to go through the bad to get to the good. But once you can do that, and you find a medium in your life where you can do something, and whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Kind of like what D said earlier, you know, it doesn't matter who has something to say, who judges you, who thinks. when you get to the point where you no longer worry about other people's opinions and you don't worry about the obstacles and worry about the challenges, but you're focused on the goal and you go to it and you can keep your head up while you're on that journey, that's where I think you find your true happiness. And it's a deep purpose in searching for that.
Yeah.
Preach, bro.
Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you guys for answering my question.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Love it.
Thank you guys.
All righty, brother. Wow, but
it's you
they
talk,
coming with
baby.
it. They coming with it.
They coming with it.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, hey, y'all ain't done. Hold on, y'all. Boy, it's hot. It's hot. It's like O'Shea says, it's hot. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, my name is Larice.
Larice in the building. Welcome.
What's good?
Hey, Miss Larice, how you doing?
Larice, but people call me Stan, but I got some serious questions for y'all.
Yes, ma'am. Shoot.
Okay, so this is for the men. Are you both married by chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm married. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, me
13
too.
years.
Okay.
Soon to be 27
Okay.
over. Soon to be 27 over here.
Okay, I love that. Well, my question is, why is it when men seem to get into their 50s or their, I just say 50s, and they're married and they're out and about with their boys or they're at a bar, it just seems like they're more attracted to the younger women, and they actually sometimes most likely will pursue them. And AKA to why a lot of women end up with sugar daddies. So why do men do this?
Well, I got a speculation. Now, I don't know it to be true, Miss Larissa. That's what it is, Larissa.
No, Larice.
Miss Larice. Now I'm just speculating. Now, I can't.
Right?
Hey, right. Now, I can't give you a definitive answer, but it's conversation. Like, maybe I'm just talking for the fellas. Now, I'm going to go first on this little laugh,
Real
Frank.
talk. I want it to be real.
Real talk. I think when men do that, I think that it's something that they're not getting at home. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's something that wife or that lady's not doing at home that's got him out there with the wondering eye, trying to fish and trying to find something else. Now, that's not always the case. Again, because, one thing I always tell my wife, you can't help when you see a pretty woman. I'm going to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, attraction is attraction, but that's about the farthest I'm going to go with it. But I'm just saying, when men are out there like that, I think that is something that he's not getting at home 9 times out of 10. Now, I used to be one of them dudes when I had a girl before I was married, way back when, Shy. When I had a girl, when I had a girl, Shy, when I was doing that, that was because I wasn't receiving. It can be anything. It could be, affection. It could be, in the bedroom, but it was something that was liking. Now, I'm not saying that's always the case, but I'm just saying most of the times, I think that's my opinion. Laugh, right?
Okay, so if you feel like, I always got to come back. Anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
So for these men that claim to be men of God, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why they tied the knot is because that's the woman that they wanted to spend their life with. Do you think that it's a communication barrier between them and their wife on what they're not getting at home? And if they're not receiving it, if they feel like it's not being fulfilled, why continue to go into the realm of, let me just go ahead and just get this from a younger woman or anything like that? Because if anything, that probably breaks down the woman that they're with, when they find out, or they might know, but they're just like, man, I committed to this person, even though he hasn't told me, I know. And I just, I feel like it's a communication barrier, maybe. Do you feel like it's a communication barrier that he's not having at home to where he can explain that and have that conversation, open-ended conversation with his wife on what he might not be receiving and what they could do to resolve it?
That's possible because, I can speak for myself on this. When I got married, there were certain things that I told my wife that I needed and I wasn't settling for, and vice versa with her. So we had an open line of communication, but sometimes I think that can be the case as well. If you're not honest in the beginning, I think that can lead to problems. Then sometimes people are not open to, to certain things. People change after a while too. Miss Larissa, unfortunately, like, you have people to change. They feel like that they don't have to do certain things that they did in the beginning to keep the marriage or the relationship the same. And sometimes it's not as easy as just walking away, especially when you have kids involved, when you have, properties together and stuff like that. So I'm not saying cheat is right, but I'm just saying that, sometimes people go through stuff and, that, communication is key. And sometimes I think that the lines can be crossed, but I think that if you're honest with each other in the beginning, I can't, I can only speak for my situation. Me and my wife had, open lines of communication to where there were certain things that were understood that we weren't going to walk back across the bridge because it was already discussed and known. So,
yeah. Can I say something? I'm itching to say something. Then I'm going to let you talk about it. I sometimes feel like sometimes it's not even the wife or the significant other, whoever you're married to. I feel like sometimes when it comes to married men, sometimes it's validation, sometimes it's insecurity. It might be trauma, things like that, and they're looking for some type of happiness to be fulfilled, or they're trying to numb the emotions or whatever they go through. Sometimes I don't even think it's the wife, because the wife could cook, the wife could clean, she could take care of the kids, and everything could be done intimately, everything. And a man would still cheat, and then the wife might be looking at like, what did I do wrong? I did everything I was asked to do, and the man will still cheat. So sometimes it's even deeper than that. It's within the man that he's going through that he might need therapy about. So I mean that's just my opinion. Yeah. Therapy. I mean, do you agree with
now,
that?
Hold on, I got one for Miss Larissa. Hold on, we ain't let her off. We ain't let Miss Larissa off because I want to ask her a question. Now, hold on. Now, what if the man, and this is response? Oh, you ain't getting out of here like that, Larry Frank. Now, Shy, this for you too. Now, what about if it's not the man's fault? What about if a man's communicated everything? He's told you, listen, he a certain type of way in the bedroom. He expects sex a certain type of times a week. And what if you're not giving him that? What if you're not giving him that? He keeps on saying the same thing over and over and over again. Should that man stay? Or should that man not cheat? Should he? What should that man do? Tell me in that situation what y'all would want y'all men to do in those type of situations.
If so what I would want, it depends on where. Go ahead, Shy. It's your show. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm wondering, are we married or are we just in a
relationship? If you're married.
Okay. So there was something that was working before. So if this is a problem that arises out of the blue after we've been married, we've already been in the bedroom multiple times, and it was never an issue before. I feel like it had to have been something that was an issue before, but they never said anything. And so it's something like, how people hold on to problems and they just, deal with them and just push them off. I feel like that will be the situation in that cadence. You know what I mean? But however, just hypothetically scenario, he just all of a sudden like, I need this and I'm not giving it to him and he needs it and I still don't give it to him. I'm trying. I guess the only thing that I could say is like the effort that I'm putting in to try to make it work. Because it's not that I'm, putting off what he wants. I'm trying, but if it's not working, if I'm not able to do it, I'm going to try to figure out ways that I can help. We will probably have to take some counseling. Shit, I don't know. Hell,
I'm just asking. I'm just saying. It's real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what the name of the show is. It's real talk.
If a wife.
No problem. You ask me questions. Oh no!
I'm just asking, Larissa. I'm just asking. We just come to say, Larissa. That's all we do. We just come to say.
We gonna ask God. Goddamn.
We gonna ask God. There you go.
Yes, indeed.
It's you talk, baby.
We gonna praise the Lord.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But honestly, if I feel like it's the wife, I feel like if the wife is holding back, it's something emotionally that's detached. You understand what I'm saying? Like he might be ignoring her emotionally, or he might not be, providing the protection or making her feel secure or something like that. For a female to say no to being intimate to their man, it's way emotionally deeper. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you're married, when you took those vows. And
I agree.
To me, when you're a wife, there's no no in being, as far as being intimate. You can't say no. That's just how I feel. Like,
Can't say no. That's right. You can't say no.
And
don't believe in the word no. That goes both ways.
I'll add to
Right.
that.
Yes.
There are a
Yes.
couple of factors on both sides that I think are not being addressed. On the man side, obviously you took a vow, and you're to uphold those
Mhm.
vows. However, men have ego, men have pride, men cave into peer pressure, especially amongst their boys a lot. Um,
Mhm.
Also, you have to take into consideration that maturity. Where are you as a man in your 50s as far as your maturity level? Have you gotten to your 50s and you're realizing that what you have at home is better than potentially what's out there in the streets? And you're gonna, jeopardize a good thing that you have at home just to say that you conquered, because men are hunters by nature. That's just how men are wired. Now, on the flip side, for the ladies, women are nurturers. Women are supposed to be supportive, and women are supposed to be there to just, you know, it's a very tough scenario, but submit. I know women don't. A lot of women don't like to hear that word.
Look at Louisa. Look at Louisa.
I
Yeah. Look
see.
at
That's what I'm saying. When you say
Why
submit,
you don't like to hear that? That's not true.
because a lot of, let me make sure, a
Okay.
lot of women, I'm not going to say all women, a
Okay.
lot of women have a problem with the term submission. But here's the thing. If your man or well, let's do it right, your husband is
Mm-hmm.
being the protector, the provider, everything that he promised to do in his vows, then is it too much to ask for the wife to submit to his needs? Because it's tough out here in this world. It's tough to go out here and make a dollar and take care of these kids and keep the lights on. And the thing about it is,
Mhm.
men are expected to support you. And at the same time, men, and that's a good point right there, to the right
Yes,
man.
it is.
I'm not going to deny that. That's why I say it's a two-parter. It's a two-parter.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to go out in the world and battle all of these things that we have to battle to. And then we come back at
Fights.
home. And it's like when
Yes.
you come home, the world had already beat you up. You're fighting a lot of obstacles on your job. You got to
Absolutely.
deal with, different barriers out there. It's
Mhm.
different things for us. So that's where I think a conversation has to come into play. And it has to be a conversation where
Mhm.
both parties, neither party is trying to outdo the other one.
Yeah.
It can't be that I feel like I'm right, you wrong. I'm going to say what I got to say. I don't hear what you got to say, and vice
Right.
versa. Let's meet 50-50. You
Mhm.
tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm failing to provide. I bring the same thing. Let's come to a happy medium. Let's make this work. And let's stay out them streets.
Stay
That's
out the
right.
streets. So let me ask y'all a question.
I love it.
So after a man cheats, after your husband cheats, do you think that a marriage can really be the same or be better than it
Work.
was before? Or do you feel like it would never really be the same in a negative way after the man or wife has cheated? Because I know some wives that cheated on their husband to a faithful man, so it's not always the man. So do you think that
I would
the marriage
say
can?
for I would say I would say for me, from a woman's perspective, if I am in a marriage and a man cheats on me, my husband, my life partner, the person I took vows with, if he cheats on me, I feel like it's a whole other realm of disrespect. And it's something that is almost, to me, I feel like it would be impossible to come over. However, like God, He's very forgiving. We're humans. We're natural born people who make mistakes, right? But I always see seeing cheating as a decision, a choice. You're in the know now. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm participating in. And if they ever get to that point to where they are, or they do, or they're about to cheat, I feel like if they don't give me the respect to even have a conversation with me, like, hey, our relationship isn't working for me, I don't see how we can make a relationship work after that. Because obviously, not only is the communication off, the trust will be gone, the amount of respect would be gone. It, it's when you take that step to be a wife or to be a husband, there's just things that have to be completely gone. Like, I feel like cheating cannot be one of them. And that's why I asked you guys about, like, when, you know, men are 50s and, you know, they're, like, trying to, you know, indulge in younger women and sugar babies, and they have a whole wife at home that has no clue, but probably does because they're like, hey, he takes care of the bills, whatever. They get complacent, comfortable, whatever. I just feel like it's just a whole nother level of disrespect. I don't think it's okay, and I don't think I would be able to forgive my husband.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah, it is. And it was a good point. Yeah.
I'm reading these
totally
comments down. These comments is coming through.
Yeah.
And this ain't nothing but a.
Y'all got me on here talking. Listen, I wasn't trying to be on here that long.
Listen, this is it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is what's to come. This is going to be a great show with your host and your co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. and Miss Shy Blue. So we want you to keep on bringing it. Keep bringing it.
Yes.
By the way, Miss Shy, you are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I love you so far. I'm looking forward to this show, and I think y'all did a great choice on picking her and bringing her on here. I think she's going to bring a lot of different perspectives for women, and I just think it's just amazing. So, yeah, do y'all need me still, or can I sit down and listen?
Well, yeah, we still need you too, cause shit, man, damn, me and Larry Frank ain't beautiful. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, we just let me chop food. I mean, I know Shy Five and shit, but damn,
you heard that? You heard that? They say Shy beautiful, and forget about us. We just a couple of scallywags, man.
We some old scrub, man. Come on, give us some reason. Okay. I'm just saying, Carl. I'm just messing with you, Lorraine.
Oh my God.
Now
I got a question. Because we're talking about validation for y'all two married men. We're talking about validation for.
Hey, it still feel good sometimes to hear it from the outside, though. That's all we say. You know,
it's all good.
I will give you the perfect answer to that. Let me give you the perfect answer to that. Let's say you have we're in 2025. So let's say somebody has a 1998, I don't know, a Fleetwood Cadillac. All right. You done did a paint job. You done got it on nice wheels. You got the interior all nice. It's nice. You know that car is old. And you know that car probably can't travel from California to Florida on I-10. However, every now and then, when you go to the gas station, you just want some people to look at your car and say, man, that car look nice.
That's all it is. That's all we said, Liz Lorraine. That's it.
Okay.
That's my girl. I'm a guy.
Okay. All right. So then this is going to open up a whole nother realm of worms. Now you're going to open up a whole nother can of worms. Because listen, now we're talking about validation. Now we're talking about needing attention. So is this another thing that we're not getting at home, or do we feel like we're falling into this whole social media galaxy of people needing validation from other people and attention from other people to be able to be happy?
I wouldn't say it's validation. Yeah, I mean, it's just like when you go out. I mean, is it validation for a man? He ain't even got to be trying to holler, but you looking nice. You may say, you know, he may give you a compliment, man. You may have on some good smelling perfume. Oh, that perfume smells good. What you gonna say?
Hold on. So a married man, it's okay for a married man to say that to a woman? To give a compliment?
It's okay for a married man. Yes, because I'm gonna go and buy it for my wife if I like the way it smells.
My man head off his shoulders.
Are you serious? I've done it before. I've told my wife.
You need to be commenting. It's me right here.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? So you telling me, Lorraine, you hear her? Do you agree with her?
Crazy, Shy.
Yes.
You agree? So you telling me if your man saw another woman out and she just had some good smelling perfume, he's like, oh, that smells good. What are you wearing? You're telling me that you would be mad at him if he wanted?
Because it opens the door for the female.
Yeah, dog.
Like your sense.
But he don't have to take that though. And he don't have to take the bait.
Wait.
My man better walk just like this.
Coming from a place of experience, because that also triggers me a bit, because I've actually had an instance where a guy.
Thank you, Mr. Ranger.
Asked me what.
I like that one, Ranger. I can see that. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where a guy had the same, he came to me and he was like, "You really smell really good. What are you wearing?" And I told him like Chanel, blah blah blah. But it also opened the door. He was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about buying that whatever for my whatever she was at the time." But then he started carrying on more conversation with me, and then I just felt like it was getting to the point of like, okay, he's interested in me. He finds me attractive because of the questions he was asking. He was trying to get to know me more, and I'm just like, okay, if you're just trying to find out the perfume just for your girl, just do that. But I just feel like a lot of men, they use that to open the door to hold a conversation with women, especially attractive women. Now, if I was an ugly, let me backtrack. If I was an unattractive person, and then he asked, I could see, okay, but it's just kind of hard. I feel like a lot of people downplay situations that people have definitely cheated on people in.
Hmm?
And I think that's going to open up a whole nother can of worms right there. Men downplaying situations, knowing that
but once again,
past in that same situation.
Once again, to me, that goes back to the maturity level, because if you as a man are asking the lady, that's a nice scent you got on. What scent is that? And it is, as Red Ranger just alluded to, if it is to find out you like the scent, like you were drawn to the scent. You're not drawn to her, you're drawn to the scent, and you like to have that scent on your woman, then the maturity level has to be there. Now, if you like, hey, that smells nice, like, what's up with you? Nah, you're wrong. You're out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying? Like she said, when he started to engage and go even further,
right,
trying to talk, then that's totally different. But if I'm just saying, listen, that smells good, what is that you're wearing? Okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nakia tripping, man. I don't know what's going on with Nakia. Nakia talking about what smells good.
She said might stink on another woman. She said stink on your woman.
What's up with Nakia, man? Nakia tripping, man. I don't know with Nakia tonight, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, Larry. Nakia a little bit tripping, Larry.
Yeah, that's the same bloodline. She knows.
I tell you, boy. Them there, boy.
Where does it stop? So you're saying your wife can see a man dressed in a nice suit and be like, "Oh my God, like you look so good in your suit."
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended. I swear I wouldn't. I wouldn't be.
It's the level of the compliment that she gives, though. If she was like, "Oh, look at that," I've had mine. I'd be like, "Oh, look, babe, I like to see you in something like that." Okay, I'm cool with that. But if we out and she's like, "Oh, Lord, have mercy, God damn!" Like, hold up, now wait a minute, now hold up.
Like she just want to eat him alive, shot. That's something different, shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She ready. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But
man better keep his mouth shut. He better keep his mouth shut. Keep it moving.
I feel sorry for boy. My God, damn, that nigga gonna be in prison messing around with you, boy. Damn. I have shackles on his feet and everything messing with Shaw, Larry. Damn, but he can't say he gonna have to walk with his head down, Larry, messing around with Shaw, boy. Damn.
It's on.
Damn. I get home after this.
Oh my God. Oh my
God. Lord have mercy.
So let's see. Let's see. Maybe one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta take another caller after you.
Okay. So let's see. All right. What advice do y'all have for people that are like this generation? Should I say, like, say 23 to 30-year-olds? This generation where it's kind of hard to find a man that is committed or interested in just being in a relationship with one person versus trying to be in a relationship with multiple people in a poly. What advice do you have for a woman that's actually like a loyal woman? I'm talking about me. Yes. Okay. Anyway, a loyal woman that is single, that actually wants a husband, but it's so hard to find a man that is willing to put in work for a relationship, I feel like, in my generation. So, like, what advice do you have? Because, I do get lonely, and there is moments where I feel like I get kind of desperate, but I would never pursue. Like, I'm celibate. I'm practicing that, just staying to myself, not in, feeding into my flesh wants. I'm trying to actually wait on the right person to come through. What advice do you have for people that are, like, dealing with that? I'm not trying to find a man on a dating site. I'm trying to bump into somebody in person or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just I don't
Well,
know.
where are you
'Cause I'm
going
attractive.
to? Well, where are you
I don't know.
going to find the
Shoot,
mate?
I say I'm
Or
not gonna lie. So like, that's the thing. I go to the grocery store, because I cook. I do have a Hinge account. I do have a Facebook dating. However, I'll swipe right. I'll match with people, but I don't give them the time of day because it just be like, I don't know. It just seems like weird for me, like that I have to do that. I'm like, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with me, bro.
who's that
You
called?
know,
I have an
all my
answer.
exes want to come back. I don't want them to come after me.
I have an answer.
Like anybody
I
else.
don't know. I don't know if you'll like my answer, but
Go ahead.
honestly,
I mean, I'm
honestly,
open.
okay, honestly, I think you have to establish standards that are just so high that you weed out the good from the bad. And the standards that
Bing,
you
bing.
establish, the standards that you
Mm-hmm.
establish, you have to let the process play out. Don't rush the process. And whatever comes
Right.
your way, if it doesn't meet your standards, you got to kick them to the curb and keep it moving. But a lot of the problems that women have, some women, I got to make sure I say some women because I don't want to make all men mad. A lot of
Cause we
problems
got
Yeah,
that
because
Nikhil
we'll
in the
jump your
chat. Nikhil,
phone.
yeah, yeah,
Nikhil
yeah,
in the chat.
yeah. A lot of the problems that some women have is they settle. They settle. They look at, okay, you've had some success in life. You have a good job. You're riding good. You're living good. But then you settle and you figure like, okay, this is the pinnacle. You don't look to go beyond the pinnacle. And part of going beyond the pinnacle is including whatever man you want to deal with or whatever type of man you want to deal with that goes beyond that pinnacle. Now, if you don't set those standards high, and like I would tell my daughters, set your standards
Yes.
high.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell anybody that has young children, young daughters, teenage daughters, you got to teach them to set their standards high. And even as women, set your standards way up there. And when a guy don't meet your standards, oh well, move on to the next one because eventually you will find the right one that does meet your standards. But if you don't set your standards high and you get in and laughing, the dude, hey baby, how you doing? Come on now, your standards ain't set high. You giving them an opportunity to mess over you and play you. So set your
Yeah.
standards high, and at
Yeah.
the same time, don't settle. Don't give in to the time frame, figuring that time is running out. You got to stay the course until those standards bring
Yes.
you what you're looking for. That would be my advice.
But
Unfortunately,
but
I
also
think that's my
too,
problem.
Laree, be willing to be patient as well because
Yes.
be willing to invest in a man as well. When I say invest, I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about everybody ain't gonna always meet you where you are. Always remember that. So
Right.
just have a little patience too. When you're looking for that special person as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You might need to do like a
I think that's one of my problems.
episode, guys.
You say what, Shot?
What's that?
Like a looking for love episode, like matchmaking, maybe on the episode.
Listen,
Maybe.
y'all, I'm gonna be in the chat
I
pretty
wouldn't
soon.
mind having you do
This
that.
gonna be y'all. I'm gonna be over there with Laree and Nikki and all of them with Red Ranger. I'm gonna be in there talking trash just like everybody else by next week. I'm gonna be in the chat. Y'all gonna be running it. I'm looking forward to it.
I need to do so. I would be interested in going on to a dating show or something like that. But I think that's one of my problems. Honestly, I have no problem with cutting a guy off. I mean, if they're not meeting my standards and stuff like that, I'm just we're not gonna work. I'll block them. I stop talking to them or anything like that. But to be honest with you, I mean, patience is key. I agree. I just think it's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
I might have to freeze my eggs. But anyway, let me get off of here. Cause listen,
Right.
I'm not trying to hold up the calls for everybody. And again, I really appreciate you all for having me on the show. I think it was amazing. And
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna stay tuned.
Please do it. Don't be a stranger,
out.
man. Continue to support and call in, man, and support these two. They're gonna do a wonderful job.
Hit that like and subscribe
Yes.
button and tell somebody to hit it. Yes.
I will. And then y'all can add me on TikTok. It's called Spin the Block with MK. That's my name on TikTok. Spin the Block with MK. Spin the Block with MK. Yes. Amen. Y'all have a blessed evening, okay?
All right,
All right, you too.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Great call. Great call.
Nikki,
Thank you.
It's you talk, baby.
30 years the kid been married, so she got some experience.
Nakia been married for 30 years?
30 years.
Nakia, you need to call up here, man, and talk to us, man. We want to hear from you, man.
I bet you her husband
Chris
ain't
Kane,
telling
man,
people
come on, man.
females no good.
Mr. Magic's jumping in. Mr. Magic want to say something, man. He been listening to the show. Mr. Magic, talk to her.
Check this out, man. Young lady, I love your question. But, you know, as an older guy in the 50s, since you said 50s, it's a lot of young women out here that love to choose. I show my wife every day we go out. Mm-hmm. There was one chick staring at me so hard, I just grabbed my wife and kissed her. Let her know where I stay.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? You got some real ones out here. Mm-hmm. Yep. So everybody's not alike. You know, a young woman couldn't do nothing for me, and I don't mean no disrespect, because a lot of this generation is scarred. Mm-hmm. Y'all talked about mental health. That plays a big part. Yeah. You look at what's going on today. A woman is looking for a man resources. Mm-hmm. A man looking for a woman to be able to cook, clean, do whatever. She say she don't cook, she don't clean. We gonna get a maid. I don't understand. I am happy I grew up in the generation I grew up in, because it taught me a lot how to be a man and what to look for in a woman. Yeah, I made some bad decisions because I was young and stupid. Mm-hmm. You understand me? Where we go at as a people, we go looking for women. We go looking for men. Just wait. I've been married twice before this time. And they was all because something I was looking for. You praise the Most High, let him bring her to you. There was a woman that got away from me 30 years ago. I just married her 3 months ago. D was there. He knows. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to know what it is that you want in life. Mm. Sex ain't always the answer. Mm-hmm. It ain't. Because, see, my thing is this. After those 10 minutes, 15 minutes or whatever, going by, when I'm sick, where you going to be? Are you going to be there for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I'm doing bad or, hey, I get hurt on the job and I ain't making the money I was making before, are you going to be there?
Say it, bud.
Exactly.
Are you going to stand up in the paint 10 toes down for me like I stand up in the paint 10 toes down for you? Mm-hmm. That's what I got in my wife. Yep. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. It ain't about sex. We can do that all day long. And yeah, I'm 59 years old and everything works. I ain't got no problem with that.
Everything.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Not everything. Everything.
It ain't about that, man. What do you have in your heart for me? I hear my wife tell me every day I love you. She wake me up, kiss me on the back of the neck, things of that nature. I didn't have that in my other 2 marriages. So I look at it like this. This generation today, we don't have no grandparents. Nope. We don't have, the grandparents nowadays, they're in the club with the damn kids. I don't understand.
Listen.
I don't. I'm just being real. When I grew up, my grandparents, listen, my aunts and uncles, they put foot to ass. Mm-hmm. They put front to ass.
Yep. And
you had to be a certain way. And if you don't know what it looked like, how you know what to look for? So I say to you, young lady, y'all was talking about mental health earlier. I worked in the mental health field for over 30 years. This generation is cooked. I bullshit you not. We ain't talking about no transgender. We ain't.
Hey, I tried to play it off, man.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Me, Larry Frank, and my brother, we was at the Bash, and Larry Frank right here on this screen. We was coming out of Bojangles getting chicken. Did we get shoes up on, bro? Well, my brother did. We ran to the car.
Yes.
The chick laid out her tongue and reached down to her chest. We had to bounce.
Hey.
So I'm just saying, man, it ain't only men over 50. It's women in their 20s want brothers. They see resources. Times are hard, man. This world is coming to an end. Whether you want to believe it or not, everything ain't what you deemed it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And take it from what y'all call me an old head. I know what it used to be. I know how you used to make money. But today, a carton of eggs costs $10.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You feel me? And I'm gonna lead the show with this. They gotta show you before they could do it. They've been showing us in all these movies. They even told you about Prince was gonna die. They told you about Kobe was gonna die. On The Simpsons, they did, didn't they? Okay, look at what's happening before you. Everything is crumbling. If you ain't connected to the Most High, you got a problem. If you're not connected, you got a problem. I pray over my wife every night. She pray over me. Y'all can sit here and play the games if you want to, the mind games about how many women you could have. How you know it's a woman, number one. Number two, how you know what you just got ain't gonna last you a lifetime or take your life.
Mm.
I just had to touch on a little something because y'all kind of stirred up something, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
And I'm gonna
That's
come
what
to
it's
the
about.
rescue because y'all were just talking about only men. It's women out here don't care because a man married.
Oh,
Shy,
absolutely.
Nakia.
You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Shy, I say to you, what you say in that aspect, when it comes that the women, I walk out my door, I'm going to the store, and I'm with my wife, and women choosing on me, and I shut it down, do I get any praise for that?
You should, absolutely. I mean, but you're doing what you're supposed to do. I mean, I don't get praise.
I know.
You know, if, but
I really don't want the praise. I'm just making an example. The young lady was saying how a lot of these dudes out here really don't want to commit. Larry Frank mentioned about the women that don't want to submit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true.
You got to stop looking for your person and let the Most High give you your person. Bottom line. Because if he bring it to you, it ain't going nowhere. Because, see, I remember my mom and them used to tell me, if you let her go free, if she come back to you, it was meant to be. 30 years later, I'm married to her, and we happy as hell. The point of the matter is, you got to want what you spit out, and you got to be able to have some DC about yourself. And for those who don't know what DC is, Peter control. You ain't got to hit everything you see. I had enough of that to last me a lifetime. Give me somebody that wanna ride and die with me, and we gonna pay these bills, and we gonna live together happily ever after. And I know if I'm hurting mentally, emotionally, spiritually, she got me, and I got her. And with that, I holler.
It's you talk, baby.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's hot. But listen, this the Q&A. This the Q&A, y'all. This ain't even the show. The show is gonna air next Monday night.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another. Boy, it's hot. The line's ringing, y'all. Hold on, we got another one, man. We got Chris Kane is in the building, y'all. Shout out to Chris Kane. He's in the building. Chris, what up?
Ooh, boy, I've been waiting on this, boy.
You see, Oshada came in here and started something, ain't she, boy? She done started it, boy.
Yeah, because we look, me and Devin wasn't getting this kind of energy all them shows we was doing. Like Shada come over here and just change the game.
Right. They got Nikki in the key in the chat talking. They got Larissa calling up and talking.
Yeah.
But they just
But talking about
But
perfume
you
stacking
know
on
what
other
though,
women.
fellas? But you know what though? That's good though. First off, Miss Shy, how are you doing this evening?
I'm
Thank
great.
you very much for joining the show. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is the perspective that was needed. Nothing against D, nothing against Larry Frank. I love you guys. Y'all are my brothers, but I'm gonna tell you something. This is a well-rounded perspective show. And this is what's gonna change the game right here. And she likes sports. Boy, man, we don't get boy, y'all done hit the bundle, ain't it? Y'all done hit the bundle.
Oh my gosh!
There go my dog, Hobby. What's going on, Hobby?
She love it. She loves sports.
Oh my gosh!
My man Habib, Holly Baba, Happy New Year to you, Habib. Happy New Year to you, Habib. All right, well, let me ask you something. Let me ask y'all this. So, just to piggyback on what y'all was saying, D, I had a little situation recently, and it's funny that y'all brought this question up. That I had went, and I was out with my wife. Okay, because I'm going on 10 years. I'm on 9 years. It'll be 10 years. Be going on 10 years next year. So we're going on 9 now. So my thing is this: we was out, and these women now these days don't give a damn. They bold. When they see something, they're gonna go for what they know. See, my wife is old school. She carried a straight razor in her bra. So I didn't know nothing about it. And so when you brought up the topic saying, you know, that's a good smelling perfume or whatever the case is, what is that you're wearing? You're thinking about it like, damn, that smells good on my wife. You know what I'm saying? Well, the thing is that the woman asked me what I had on, and I had on Versace Eros Flame. You know what I'm saying? And so she said, "Oh, that really smells good." I said, "I thank you. I appreciate it." I kept it moving. She wanted to continue the conversation. I ain't having none of that. Because see, when it comes to me, one thing about this marriage, this ring, they call it a ring. They call it the finger handcuff. You in jail, you this, you that. And I'll tell you something right now. I use a metaphor as using it as for blinders. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being courteous and being polite. It's not what you do, it's how you do things. Okay? Because my wife's the type of person that'll put your ass up under your eyebrows. So we ain't trying to have that out there on the strip. And plus, we ain't really got no bail money for that right now. We got to use that for other things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really got no time for that. We got to put gas in these cars to pay these bills. Ain't got no time to be bailing you out of nobody's jail. Okay? But the thing is that she asked me if I was married. And I told her that I was married, happily married. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it could have been that happened during that day or whatever the case is, I'm happily married because this is what it's always about. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to respect your partner no matter if they're with you or if they're not. That's what I was about to say. Now, and the thing is that I'm gonna tell you something, Michelle. This is to the young lady that was in the chat. For the longest kind of time, I was in the same situation that she was in. I was looking for someone, trying to find someone, this, that, and the third, and all of this. I had broken up with somebody, it took me time to heal or whatever the case is. And the thing about it is that once you cheat on me, I don't want nothing to do with you because you're damaged goods. I don't want shit to do with you. Okay, nothing. So the thing about it is, yeah, I'm single, you mingle, you do this, that, and the third, but I don't hit everything got a hole because all holes ain't good. Okay? You don't do that now. You don't do that. Okay? Because you're gonna mess around and put something in there and it's gonna pop off, and the next thing you know, you hollering because you're trying to put duct tape around it, trying to get it back to go to the hospital, but it's too late. We ain't doing that. So you got to be selective about who you give your all to and who you give it to. That's why when certain men say they wear notches on their belt, one thing you need to know, every person that you sleep with is a person that you take a part of and they take a piece of you. Okay? That's a spiritual thing. You cannot sleep with any and everybody. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You have to be selective. With mine came to me. I prayed about it.
But you got to understand what you pray about. You got to understand the work you got to put in for it, and are you willing to put it in for it? You see what I'm saying? So once I got mine, I'm good where I'm at because I got what I prayed for. Regardless, you're gonna go through your ups and downs, your this, that, and the third. It's gonna happen. But you got a solid person with you. I just had a situation with where I had to go to the doctor, to the urgent care. The first thing she did was go and say, well, we need to go ahead and go to the doctor. We need to go do, thank you, and we need to go to the doctor. We need to go do this, that, and the third. And the next thing you know, I had to go there. She took me there. She done took off work and everything just to take me to that doctor. Now, she didn't have to do that, but because she's solid, she did. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that you look for. Those are the rare ones. Everybody want to have rhinestones, but you got a diamond in front of you and you don't know what the hell you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You always want to go for the glitz and the glamour. You ain't willing to put the work in to polish that diamond. You see what I'm saying? Because you can get a rhinestone that ain't worth nothing because it shines right thin and have a dull diamond. But if you put that work in to shine that up and take the time and put the work in and make the effort for it, you'll have something that's priceless for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, and I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go ahead and drink some of this tea that she just brought me, and I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the rest of this show. But D, I agree with you, man. I done did that a couple of times myself, but the only thing is, I told my wife about it, but she don't wear perfume. She wears like that body oil stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's she gets them from Shabba Ranks and all of them from down here in Georgia. She get it from them. So he go to his shop and get all them Shabba Rank oils, and they smell pretty good now. But that's what she prefer. But that's fine though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to get her something for her birthday, but she don't really care for certain perfumes. She'd rather go to what's the place? Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Get her sprays or get her lotions or whatever. I get her that, whatever she wants. Call it a DAY. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that stuff on because I love smelling good. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But anyway, I love the show. Love listening to the show. I'm gonna holler at you guys later. And as always, go King.
Friday night,
have
Chris.
A good night.
Friday night, Nevin Shapiro.
Nevin Shapiro.
D, I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna be at work, but listen, man, I might be in them people uniform, but I'm gonna call. You know me.
I got you. You already know, man. It's priority, man. So you already know when you're ready to call. Let us know. Y'all got first deal because he said he's willing to answer any and everything. So it's gonna be on.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
All right, boy. Love you. All right, later.
All right. Much love, Chris.
Love y'all.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Brothers.
It's you
So
talk,
you telling
baby.
me, even if you're with your wife, would you make a comment to another woman with your wife?
Yeah, I would, because my wife ain't insecure. She know that I ain't, she know who I am and I know who she is. So it ain't. You see the comment? You see
Thank
the comment?
You, yes, I see it. Thank you so much. Hold on, Larry. You shaking your head.
Look at you, boy. You just getting all the compliments tonight. She done came in and just took this over. You see what? And just smiled. You see all right. You see him? And to all of the fellas that's in here, man, my sister ain't really Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? She's a sweetheart, man. So, I think she's really just going along with the conversation. I don't think that she would really react like that if her man was to say, your perfume smell. I don't think she act like that, y'all. But,
everyone that's on this show that knows
hold on, Cola.
knows I don't play when it comes to my
Oh, my damn. Okay. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from, Caller.
What up, dude?
Who we talking with? Who there?
It's B-Nod.
But B-Nod in the building?
No. Get ready.
I'm sitting up here watching this show, crying, laughing, man.
Hey, man, yeah, Shy crazy, man. Shy ain't got no sense, man.
Man. But first of all, Shy, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
It's good to have you to the family. And I feel sorry for you because you got to deal with that, them two at the top right there, Peanut and Nino Brown right there.
Yeah.
Man, what you got to say, man? All right, what you got to say? And to everybody that don't know, this is our designer of You Talk, man. This is my business partner, man, Lord Bernard, man. You guys are going to see the apparel coming out pretty soon, man. He does all the logos. He does the merchandise, man. So I want to give him a round of applause again. This is our guy, our brother, Joseph Bernard. I love him to death. This is the man right here, man. And also, before I started the show, I didn't give a shout out, man, to our super producer, Mr. King Judge, man. KK Production in the building. That's our engine.
Man, how you forget that man?
I just need you to sit back and just listen for a minute. Yeah, we can't forget about Marquise Judge, man. King Judge, we love you. This is the engine. This will make the show go. And this is our designer, Joseph Bernard, that's on the phone right now. So carry on, sir. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just watching the show, and I'm just thinking, man, this is like, we got the Hurricane show, with You Talk on that, but this right here is it, brother. Mm-hmm. This is right here because you're talking about real topic, what's really going on in the world today. Real life events, what's really happening right there. Some of the stuff people not going to agree and stuff like that, but that's what it's all about, man. I'm glad to see, that you have this show going on right here. Besides the football thing, because, it's always football. But now that we have able to talk about everyday life, everyday events, you know what I mean? So, I'm glad to see. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to call in, let you know, man, that, you guys, this is going to be a good show. Mm-hmm. And, I think me and you talked earlier. So we would like everybody to kind of drop their emails, because we're going to be giving out merchandise where you can come on there and purchase one on the website. We most likely going to have some merchandise with Shy and Larry Frank on that. If Shy's okay with her face being on,
she ain't got a choice. She ain't got a choice. She ain't got a choice. She ain't got a choice.
Now they bullying.
Man, you crazy. But yeah, that's I just want everybody to know, drop me and D talked earlier. So everybody's out there to drop their emails and stuff like that, so we can get this, you guys able to purchase this merchandise and stuff.
Yes. Definitely.
But man, I'm gonna keep watching this show. It's doing well, and I know it's gonna do well because, man, y'all hitting on some stuff tonight, and it's just gonna go on. This show might outdo the football show, I'm thinking.
Hey,
but
that's what we wanted to do.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah, exactly. That's the goal. Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, Shy, welcome to the family.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna pray for you, dealing with them two up there. But once again, I'm gonna keep watching the show, and congratulations.
You might need to pray for them. Okay, you might need to pray for them.
Oh, please pray for them. Special old Milk Dud right there.
They ain't gonna pray for me because this is my last night on here. I'm gonna be in the chat with everybody else talking to.
Just throw me in the lines then, huh? Just throw me in the lines.
But you know what? You prepared to handle this though. I know you got it. Bro.
Yeah.
That's why I got you on, you and her. Y'all both gonna do a damn good job, man. So I already know y'all gonna light it up.
They're gonna do a good job, man. I can already see it now, because the chat is live. Everybody's throwing in good comments. Everybody's coming in with good questions. All the good callers and everything. So yeah, y'all gonna do very well.
And
we're gonna get you the merchandise so you can wear on the show and promote the merchandise as you come on every Friday.
That's right.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Y'all keep it up. Good job, man. Love all of y'all.
All right, man.
But we love you too. You already know what it is, brother.
Yes, sir. Stay warm
all right,
up
man.
there, man.
I'll talk to you.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Right.
Stay warm. Well, it's cold, brother. It's cold.
Hey, bro, listen. Listen.
No, JB, you from Louisiana. Now, we about to get 8 inches of snow in New Orleans tomorrow, man. Come on now. You think we ready for this?
Well, y'all keep that. Y'all keep that. We don't have no snow here, but we just had that freezing wind, and it's cold. I'm telling you right now.
No part.
Oh man, but hey man, I'm gonna let somebody else call in, man. And like I said, congratulations, and I'll keep watching, and we just keep moving forward.
Most definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
All right,
appreciate
man.
you, brother.
Thank you.
Yes, love y'all.
Love you
All
too,
right,
brother.
Love you back, bro.
Oh, but they gonna play.
JB, y'all.
It's You Talk, baby.
Listen, y'all, this is gonna be fire, man. If y'all just joining the show, man, real talk. This is gonna be your new podcast, man, with your host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. and his co-host, Miss Shy Blue. Shout out to them, man. I want to give them another round of applause. Another round of applause. You gonna take some more callers, too? Thank you, Red Ranger. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm about to put it up, Red Ranger. Hit that like button, man, because this is going to be coming at you. Like I say, they're going to be doing multiple things. And I couldn't have put the perfect two together. I'm talking about you got two people that are well-rounded, man. They are very super smart. I mean, they're entertaining, as y'all can see. And I'm going to be in the chat, man, with you guys too, man, having a great time. So looking forward to this show, man. We got more callers if y'all want to call up, man. We got more time. I'm going to give it another maybe 15 minutes. I know we had callers that was on the line that I couldn't get you. So if you still want to call and talk to them, y'all come on with it, man. The telephone number is 404-981-3997. And if you guys want to tell them a little bit about the show as far as like people that's just joining, like what day the show is going to come on and the time, you guys go ahead. It's on you.
Yeah, well, we'll be going normally during football season. We do multiple shows during the week. We do our recap show on Mondays, and we do our hype show, which is the preview show on Fridays. But since football season is done, we'll still have random Fridays where we'll do our sports
show. Hold the line. 1 second.
But this show here is going to be every other Monday, starting next Monday. It'll be every other Monday for the time being. And, you know, depending on where it goes, we may switch the days. But for right now, every other Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central.
Yes, call us. State your name and where you're calling from.
This is Nakia.
Uh-oh, Nakia in the building. Oh, she's in the building. Look at Smile over here, Nakia. She was ready for you, boy.
That's what I'm getting at. The smile and the energy. This is about to be something.
My baby. That's my favorite cousin in the whole wide world.
I am calling to redeem myself because in the chat, I was looked at as, oh my God, she's a shit starter. I'm really not. I'm really not. I am sunshine. I am all good vibes. It was all in fun, guys.
Definitely.
But you know, I would still, you know, have a problem if my husband walked past a chick and be like, you smell good. What you got on? No.
Come on. Thank you.
Where your husband at? I want to talk to your husband. Where he at? Is he beside you? Put him on the phone. I want to talk to the husband.
He just went upstairs.
Damn.
I'm gonna get him for you. Honey.
Yes, please. Please bring it.
Honey, they trying to figure out why I feel the way I feel in reference to if you were out and you walk past a lady that smells good, and I'm like, I don't want you to do that. That's not. First of all, that's not even in his character. But here he is, right here, honey. How do you feel about that?
There's something wrong with it.
How you feel, honey?
I feel like I know better to say some craziness like that.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Put it back on the phone. We not had enough of you to keep.
I'm back downstairs.
Oh damn! Oh my God! You see, we got 2 seconds with the hub. That's all right. We'll catch up with him later, Larry. We'll get him later. We'll talk to him.
I'm gonna call back when I subscribe. I have liked and subscribed to the show. This is a great show. Great conversation tonight. Good vibes. I really do. I really like it. And like I said, we've been together 30 years in February. 2 children.
Ma'am.
We have a 28-year-old and a 24-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
So we done been through some stuff now.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's all. I just wanted to call and redeem myself. Tell you guys congratulations. Tell my cousin that I love her. This show is going to be great. Especially now that she is on it. I don't know what it was like before, but it seemed like it was boring because everybody is, saying all this good stuff down that she's on it.
You did. You know what? Oh, we got to meet her in person, shot. We got to go to Baltimore. Larry Frank, we gonna get our plane ticket.
She had redeemed herself. She had redeemed herself. Now she back in that water. Now she had redeemed herself.
Oh, no.
Look, this go right along. This go right along with. Oh, look, your beautiful co-host and all of that. And the hell with us, we just some scallywags, some catfish ass looking dudes.
Oh yeah, she just went there. No, she didn't. Oh
yeah.
I'm just speaking for the people. I'm just speaking.
No, you ain't speaking for no damn people. No, you ain't. You ain't speaking for no people. No, you ain't.
No, all jokes aside, this was a great show. This was really good. I'm gonna continue to watch and support and share. I've shared it on my Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, that's all. I just wanted to call in and say that you guys are doing great.
Thank you so much, man. They're going to do a great job. And also, like we say, they're going to have game night. So we would love for you guys to come on and play some of the games when we have those type of shows and show support as well. So thank you, Nikhil.
Absolutely.
Yes,
All right, y'all.
Your crazy self. I love you more.
And tell your husband we need to talk. Damn, you hung up. What his name is, Shy?
It runs in the family. Like, this is how I was raised.
Yeah, you done rubbed off your bad habits on everybody we see.
I wish my grandfather would have told another woman she smelled good. Like,
I gotta talk to my nephew Jay. I gotta talk to Jay and tell Jay, man, don't listen to none of this his mama talking about. I gotta talk to Jay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling Jay tomorrow, man. We gonna get all this shit.
Go in and let them know, baby. You know better.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm 27 years in the game. That's a dangerous game. My wife a cop. Hell no, not my wife. Hell no. She got a gun and a badge, and even without the gun and the badge, she could swing. Hell no.
See, hey, broski, you by yourself on this one, bro?
But check this out, though. Like I said, at the end of the day, tell them what happened to us, Frank. Now, what I consider disrespect is what happened when we was in Biloxi. Now, check this out, now, child.
Yes.
Now, go ahead, Frank.
All right. So, D put together a trip to surprise his wife for her birthday. So, I told them, I said, look, why don't y'all come on down my way? New Orleans, anybody down here tell you, New Orleans is not the safest place. So, I didn't want to bring them down here, because there's just certain spots you don't go. But Biloxi, for those who know on the coast, is a nice little getaway spot, and it ain't no, worlds away. It's only a little over an hour and a half for us, and about 6.5 for them. So they come on down, and there's a sports bar in the casino. We stayed at the casino resort. There's a sports bar in there. They have a live DJ. They have TVs. We watching the game. We just a vibe, My wife was actually in the casino playing. Me and D was just sitting there chilling, watching the game. My wife was actually in the casino playing. I didn't even know she was playing. She passes. She sees us sitting in the chair. She said, look, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to chill here with D for a little while. I'll be up in the room in a second, this and that. So we sitting down there cooling. DJ is spinning the ones and twos, doing his thing. Well, next thing I know, he didn't see it coming. I'm sitting there. So for my peripherals, because his head was totally on the TV. I'm like kind of catty-corner, but my peripheral, I see two women. And you know how women are when they start getting them drinks in them, they energetic.
Touchy-feely.
Yeah, touchy-feely. So,
I don't know about that.
No, hold up. I'm wait till you find, hold up. I'm going to end this, watch. So one of the women, they passed, and I'm looking like, they like dancing, and they looked at me, and I'm like, how you just kind of clowning with people. Hey, ain't nothing serious. The girl passes D, and like JB called him Milk Dud, we shaved up. She takes her hand and goes on top of D's head and start like a DJ, start rubbing his head, scratching on his head. He ain't saw nothing. He ain't knew what was happening. And I'm like, did she just do this? And D look at me like, Larry Frank, what the hell was that? I said, I don't know. So lo and behold, my wife had came back to go get something to eat. So I told my wife about what to do. My wife was so mad. She was like, Ann could be upstairs. I'll whip her ass for Ann. I'm like, man.
My wife was in the room. That's disrespectful.
That was disrespectful. Yeah.
That's what down. That there is just straight disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like my wife was in the room. Now, my wife is the most reserved. Larry Frank, my wife is the most reserved person. She quiet, chill. But in that case right there,
I believe she
She
would
the
have came
doggone
unglued.
best man. Yeah.
Yeah. And my wife just loved to fight. So my wife looking for a reason to knock somebody out, and
You're
because she
looking
did
for
what
a
she did to
reason.
me, she just
I
loved to
wish
swing
it
on people.
would.
Yeah, shit, you and my wife gonna get along just fine because y'all got
I
a
can't
lot
wait
in
to meet
common.
sis.
When y'all meet, y'all gonna
Shy damn terrorist, man. Shy terrorist, man. God damn, her and that damn Nikhil. I
You
just
see the
told her,
kid,
look at her.
the kid gonna come down.
I mean, I literally clicked on the chat and it was her. Them boy, that's Usay and what's the other one? What's Usay brother? Usay and Osama, man. These some terrorists right here. These two right here. These some boy. These jokers here, boy. Lit.
We
Well, you have to watch
gotta
these
lock
right
it
here, boy.
in. We don't play by our friends.
But no, man, this has been a great Q&A, man. And I want to give everybody that chimed in a round of applause, the host and the co-host. This is your host and your co-host, man. And it's gonna only get better, you guys. It's gonna only get better, man. So, you guys want to give some departing words and just let them know, man. Everybody that's just joining, let them know what to expect, man. This y'all show. I would not be on here. I'm gonna be in the chat with everybody else talking trash.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna have a good time.
I can't wait. I appreciate the love, the opportunity. Y'all had a ball tonight. I was lit. I'm going to be litter. We're going to be litter. The conversations is going to be unmatched. I promise you. Nothing will be left unsaid. Please, please, please subscribe, support, like, tell your friend to tell a friend to tell the other friend. Tell the baby mamas, tell whoever you cheating on with, whoever. Watch the show. You will not be upset about it. We're going to have a ball. I look forward to the next show and every show after. Thank y'all. All love and peace.
Yes. Yeah, Frank.
Yeah. And I can't say nothing else more, than what Shy just said. Just pass the word. We understand some of y'all already passed the word and already got the word out. So just pass the word. It's all about having fun. It's all about letting loose and just because, like I said, this world is tough. It's a tough world. It's a lot of tension, a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. And we just want to get y'all a release, man. And we just want to do this and have fun and just, talk about different things, that's life, So sending prayers up to everybody out there and just thank y'all for coming through and just get ready. It's fitting to go down.
Yes, it definitely is.
Definitely. And please, like I said, just hit that like and subscribe button. And when you get the opportunity, if you would go ahead and shoot us your emails to this email address right here. Like I said, we'll be sending out different things for the Lord Bernard apparel, where you can purchase you talk merchandise, real talk merchandise. The website will be coming definitely at the end of February. They'll be shooting their video here in Atlanta for their opening video for their show. I got to get with Larry, Frank, and Shy on a good date, but they're going to have their video shoot here and their photo shoot in Atlanta. So like I said, I just ask that you continue to support them. I bought these two together because, like I said, I know it's going to be entertaining. I know it's going to be great. And shout out to Rocky, man. What's going on, Rocky? We appreciate the support, man. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. Yes. And we ask that you just continue to support the brand, support the movement. Y'all already know what it is over here. And we love you guys. So stay tuned. Like I said, their show is next Monday night, you guys, at 8 o'clock. That's the opening night for the show.
8.
Yes, this is it. So we ask that you continue to support and tune in. So Shy, again, this is how we start every show.
Yes.
And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us.
Without
you, baby.
Without you, baby.
And we are out, man. We love you guys. Have a great week.
Yellow Monday.
Monday and Friday night for all of the Utah sports fans, man. We got the one and only Mr. Nevin Shapiro, Super Booster, Mr. NIL himself, will be in the building at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tune into this show. My brother already told me that it's going to be nothing that he will not answer. So any questions that you have, call up to this show. It's the people show. We turning it over to you guys. Y'all can ask him whatever the hell y'all want to ask him. He said he's an open book. So get ready. Friday night, 8 o'clock. Y'all already know what it is, man. Larry Frank, it's gonna be hot. Shy's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot. We need some heat right now because Lord knows it's cold.
It's Utah, baby.
Later.
It's Utah, baby. It's Utah, baby.